Hi guys, Black is here. I went to Autozone to buy the Elite brake pads for my Trailblazer because I just put pads on my F150, the KFEs. They don't sell Elite for my Trailblazer, so I ended up getting them for the F150. Hardware kit. I could be wrong. These look like soft brake pads, but let me be quiet. Let's put them on and see what they stop like. Here's the rabbit ears. The shim don't excite me. By the way, these suckers was $80 freaking dollars. $80 freaking dollars. I'm gonna tell you what the guy did. He tried to sell me brake grease. And look, it comes with brake grease. He tried to sell me brake grease. All right, what I'm gonna do is, someone left a comment. Thing I love about YouTubers, they love to correct you. They love to correct you. So the guy tells me this is not a micrometer. He says, I forgot what he called it, but whatever. Then I had somebody else to correct me and say, why are you measuring the shim? Why don't you just measure the backing plate and the pad? Whatever. All right, so once again, this is a new Autozone pad, and I've checked both of these motorcraft pads. The thickness in the pad material, the Autozone has slightly more material, but again, these have 20,000 miles. So if you're gonna pay $80 for Duralast Elite pads, you might as well go ahead and spend another $20 and get the motorcraft pads. You're gonna get more pad material. And I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna last longer than this crap here. But I will tell you for sure when I put them on. The Bendix brake pads, I showed you how they cause the left rotor to warp, how I left that line in the rotor. Well, I have my original rotors in the back. I'm gonna put one of those on because my brake is shaking and I don't wanna buy a new rotor. I went to the back and I found one of my rotors that was sitting outside. I scraped the rust off here so the thing was set flat. I went on this side, I scraped it off, put some WD-40 so it set flat. And I need to clean this off because it was sitting on the truck. I'm gonna put this on and hopefully it'll stop the shaking. If it don't, I'll put the other one on. If it don't stop the shaking, I'll buy a rotor. So why did I not use these? When I bought them cheap ass Detroit axle pads, they came with that green gook or whatever on them. These are the Detroit axle. These are the Wagner. And they look like the same pads. I still didn't figure out what this is here. I'm not gonna try to rub it off. I'm gonna let the pad rub it off. And nowhere in the direction did it say to scrape that stuff off. Well, I just put them on the rotors and it warped the damn rotors. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what happened. Then I found out that you're supposed to scrape the damn green stuff off. Whatever. But anyway, that's what messed up. These were my original full face rotors that came on my truck. I had got them turned and they were perfect until I put them damn Detroit axle pads on there. But anyway, I'm gonna try to reuse them. I don't think they can be turned a second time. I don't think. You know, I wasn't gonna make a video, but I want to show y'all what the rotor looks like before. All right, we still got the line around the rotor. That's from the bended brake pads. So it looks like it's some burnt. You know what? I forgot. I suppose. Never mind. I'm still going to use the KFE brake pads. I'm just going to change this rotor. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to put on that rusty rotor. Yep, that's right. I'm putting a rusty rotor on here without cleaning it off. Cleaning the rust off, that is. Companies swear up and down you can't put a rotor like that on your car. They claim that it'll mess up your brake pads. It won't. It's nothing but rust. It will rub off. And I'm gonna prove, I've always wanted to prove this point, so I'm gonna do it this time. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video, take the, I'm not gonna show, I'm just gonna take the pads off, take the rotor off, and swap rotors. Guys, I wanna show you something. These are the pads, these are the KFE pads. There's a video where I talked about how when you see pads wearing off the edge like that, they are cheap pads. And these are cheap pads. I mean, look at that. They're wearing off the edge. You know, they got, look at that. Look at that, man. That's what you call a cheap pad. All right, guys, I mentioned to y'all that I had put the $26 Detroit axle brake pads on my truck. That's them right here. That is some weird looking stuff, especially that one right there. That one right there is starting to break apart. So I guess this is what happened when you put $26 brake pads on a F-150. All right, guys, I've got the rusty rotor on with the KFE brake pads. I didn't film the inside brake pad because the inside brake pad looked fine. It was the outside brake pad that had that little groove or whatever on it. And I took the rotor in the house. Anyway, so like I said, technician claims you cannot use a rotor that's warped, rusted like this. Of course, I say you can. My father used to sell rotors all the time in the junkyard. And they sat outside with that much rust on them. The thing you do is clean this side off, clean the other side off, and don't worry about that right there. The brake pad will clean that off. Some people say it will contaminate the brake pad. It'll be all right. And it'll be okay. Now, if the rotor is warped, it's not because I didn't clean this off. It's because, like I said before, it was warped with them damn Detroit axle. So why am I reusing it? I don't know, man. Maybe one of the rotors was warped and one of them wasn't. That's what I'm hoping for. But these damn rotors are not cheap. They like 70 bucks a piece. The cheapest one I saw, Detroit axle, you can get two of them for $144. But I'm not trying to buy those if I can get by with these. I'm gonna put the towel on, take it for a drive, and I will film it in. You know, I forgot to say, can you use one full face rotor and one cross drill slided rotor? Well, we're gonna find out, because I'm damn sure gonna do that. I'll let y'all know if the truck pull or act crazy, anything like that. All right, guys, I left my camera holder in the house. Bagging out my driveway. Yeah, cut this damn air conditioner off. It is 68 degrees outside. All right, so we're getting ready to see what it feels like to stop Okay, I hear this little rubbing sound in the... Can you hear that? Hey, we got some new people moving in. And they're blocking the road. All right, when I hit the brakes, I heard this rubbing sound. Can you hear that? I want to get out and look, but I know somebody's gonna pull up behind me if I do. Yeah, I'm gonna ride through another neighborhood. I can still hear the rubbing sound. I think he just passed that man on the right side of the road. They do that all the time around here. I can still hear it. Oh, I'm not worried. It's gonna go away after the rust wears off. I mean, I'm sure the rust is off now. It's just this rust embedded in the pad. Hey, the rotor is warm, but it's not hot. Let's see, is this hot air? Now the funny thing is, this one is a lot hotter than this one. Yeah, I can hold my hand on this. Wonder why. I guess it's gonna take a little bit longer than I thought to rub the rust off. Oh, I'm not worried at all. I didn't feel any pulling or anything. I didn't feel any pulling or anything. Not yet anyway. But I wonder why is the right side rotor is hotter than the left side. Man, y'all can see that damn landfill from here. Can y'all see that landfill up there? Man, that sucker is up there. No wonder it smells so damn bad around here. I can still hear the scratching. It's getting louder when you step on it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna stop the video and I'm gonna keep riding around, and I'll start the video when the noise goes away. Okay. It is still got rust on it. And look at the brake dust coming off. That one don't look so bad, but that one is damn sure dusty. I thought that rust, I didn't think it was gonna take that rust this long. I figured it'd be smooth by now. But guess I'll just drive it some more. It seemed to be less warped than the cross drill rotor, but I really haven't stepped on it that hard. But there's a lot of damn brake dust come off that thing. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. I think it's pretty smooth. But I'm damn sure gonna have to clean that wheel when I get home. That wheel is dusty. But I hope it's I'm hoping I can use this damn rotor, because I really don't want to buy another rotor right now. But I'll let y'all know. Guys, it sounds like it done stopped making noise. And that rotor is black as, look at there, look at there, look at there. And you can still see rust on the rotor. Yeah. I did not think it would take that long to rub that stuff off. But it's not making any more noise. But I do got to clean the rotor. I mean, I got to clean those wheels when I get back. And it's probably got a bunch of dust all up on the damn car too. It doesn't really seem like it's shaking. But again, I haven't really tried to stop hard. Hi guys, I didn't film it because didn't think about it, but I think it's gonna work. Ooh, that stink. I don't know, or the brakes or the damn, I think it was the brakes. I just did a hard stop and it was pretty damn smooth, to be honest with you. It was pretty damn smooth. I barely feel any tire shake, but I'm getting ready to take it on the expressway and try to get up to 100 miles per hour and get on it, see what happens. Hi guys, I know it's kind of dark and you probably can't really see the the rotor. There's still some rust on it, and look at all the damn brake dust. Woo, look at that, look at that. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to clean that wheel. I've never seen that much brake. I mean, I guess it's not brake. I guess it's brake dust mixed with the rust. Cause that one's nowhere near as bad. So I guess it's the rust mixed with the brake dust. And I honestly did not think it would take this long to rub the damn rust out of the rotor. But I'm gonna keep driving it. I'm just gonna go home and clean the clean the rotor.